Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another edition of Weekly Purchases. And this week we're going to be incorporating weekly purchases along with our clearance finds because we had quite a bit of both. So we're going to knock them all out in one video, save you some time and save me a little bit of headache. I have to upload two separate videos because why the hell not? So first we'll go ahead and start with our clearance finds real quick. So first off, at a Walmart I traveled to a little outside of my area, I was able to locate and secure both of these 50th anniversary Lucasfilm Star Wars figures from Black Series, the Han Solo in Hoth gear and the Luke Skywalker in Hoth gear. Both really cool figures. I've kind of held off on because I don't collect as much Star Wars, but as you can see, has the clearance price of $6 down from the normal retail of $20. So you're saving 14 bucks a figure. Absolute steal. So keep an eye on your clearance sections at your local Walmart to see if any of these bad boys drop. They also had Grand Admiral Thrawn, but I have no need or use for him. Not a character I have any attachment to, so I passed and left him there for somebody else. Also, at my local Target, when I was stopping in just to get a few things after a dental surgery this week, I also found this McFarlane DC Multiverse Batman White Knight Red variant, which is, I don't know what they call it. I guess I can call it a red variant, kind of like, Red Sunset or something on his outfit. I think it's more of a brown and purple. But yeah, I guess you can call it red. This one I've passed on several times. When it first came out, I was going to get it. However, it's not a Batman I'm necessarily floored with. But when you walk by and you see it on that clearance shelf, it's got that nice little sticker there. Let's go ahead and see if I can get a better shot of the price label there. Maybe, possibly. So normally it retails for about 20 bucks, and this one was for the price of $6, $5.99. So at that point, get it. I don't have one on my shelf already, so it'd be cool to add it there, and then not, it cost me a quarter of the price. So very, very good buy. Red variant, White Knight Batman. Check local Target's clearance shelf for that one. And finally, probably I wouldn't say the best clearance find I've found because the Star Wars stuff is really cool. However, the best price and however also completing a set in my collection is I found all three of these Goonies Funko Pops for $3 a piece, which is an absolute steal. Think about it, guys. One pop at Walmart, normal price is between $8 to $10. So I'm essentially getting all three of these for the price of one. And I've already got the Sloth, and there are only 4 in this collection, in this particular base set. So it only made sense to go ahead and finish out the set for an absolute insane price. So keep an eye on your electronic sections for their clearance area for any of these Funkos that are going up. They also have some Deadpool stuff, but they weren't Deadpool Funkos I was necessarily really into. So I went ahead and passed on those. But these Goonie ones are badass. So definitely happy to finish out that set and it not cost me a fortune. So keep an eye out for those. Also, while at a Walmart this week, I found the Walmart exclusive SummerSlam WWE Mattel Elite Sid Justice, which is very cool. Really dig that Sid. And it's also a 2-in-1. It's got the referee get up for it, but also has his ring gear underneath it. This is going to look really great if that new generation ring ends up getting fully back and gets released. More on that in my upcoming podcast that I'll be recording later today. We'll discuss more about the new generation ring. I touched on it on last week's episode number 2, Deathmatch-A-Mania. So go check that out and follow the podcast. Check it out. It's just a general topic discussion podcast about all things collecting, wrestling, etc., etc. It's a nice little time killer. So, feel free to support me. Check that over there. Find it on, Spotify, Google Podcasts, just about anywhere you have podcasts available to you. And then we also got the Chase version of the SummerSlam Triple H with the red tights. This one I was more, more enticed to get over the standard one. The other one, I'm not a fan of the color of the tights. Obviously, it's inaccurate. And it kind of drives me crazy. But I also think that red color along with that DX shirt is going to make it pop even more. So definitely cool to get this one added to the collection. I don't have a Triple H from that era. So it's really awesome to be able to finally add that to the shelf, and it'll go great next to my D-Generation X X-Pac that I have from Mattel. Just about wrapped up, but I mentioned I had dental surgery this week. I would call it dental surgery. I had some flipping fillings put in. Don't make me try to make it sound more epic than it was. But epic nonetheless was finding Dr. Britt Baker from the Unmatched series at my local Target when I stopped in after having my teeth worked on to get a few things to help with the pain a little bit for that evening. And I just happened to find her. I don't know how. It was obviously figure fate because it was like 6 o'clock in the evening. There's absolutely no way this figure should have survived the whole day on that shelf. But it was literally the last one from that set on the shelf. And I was more than happy to get it because, man, Britt Baker is incredible. This figure is awesome. Just check that out. Really excited to crack that one open. And, of course, that one will be in an unboxing video that I'll be doing shortly later today once I'm done wrapping up this video and, of course, doing the podcast. And last but certainly not least, your boy had some luck. And again, kind of one of those figure fate things. I got off work late afternoon. I checked my Target app, and it said one of the Targets in my area had one of the Macho Mans from the Legends series available. I didn't believe it. I thought, there's no way that whoever got to those figures straight out of the box on the shelf surely grabbed every single one, because that is notoriously how it works around here. Scalping is a real rough time in Oklahoma City and Edmond for sure. But I get there, and there was, by its lonesome on the shelf, Legends series, Target exclusive, Macho Man Randy Savage. Absolutely awesome figure. The cream of the crop. Even got the little creamer in his hand right there. So very cool. I am more than pumped because I had the biggest anxiety about getting that figure whenever they announced it was coming out, because Macho Man stuff typically just sells out and it's always hot. Now granted, I still want to try to track down the yellow chase version, but if I don't get it, you know what, I got the standard version, so Roger's a happy boy nonetheless with being able to secure that and not have to go into the secondary market and pay absorbent prices, because I think right now, even for the base one, if you have to go through eBay or something, you're still probably going to spend close to $60 or $70 plus shipping in order to get one. And so it's really awesome to be able to find one. So the thrill of the hunt is real this week, and it has been successful. So we've had a hell of a week, guys. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also follow me over on Instagram at Collecting Raj. And don't forget to check out the new podcast, the Collecting Raj podcast, over on Spotify. You can also find it on Google Podcast, Anchor, and just about anywhere you can find your local. Why do I keep saying local? Oh, it's an early one again, guys. I'm telling you. But anyways, yeah, check out the podcast. I got another episode that'll be going up sometime today or tomorrow. And then also I'll be doing the unboxing videos for all the stuff I just showed today in weekly purchases. And those will be slowly trickling into the channel over the next few days. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you very much, guys. And as always, have yourselves an awesome weekend.